Hello, friends. I'm Mubashir, your host, and today's topic is literature mirror to the society? So let's discuss whether literature, and which means novels, dramas, poetry, and memoirs, and sometimes creative, reflective essays, are they represent the real life? So this is today's question. And my argument is that they don't represent or mirror to the real life or to the reality in which we usually day to day life we live. They don't represent it as it is. I claim they present an alternative world to the real world. So the literary world is an alternative world to the real world in which we live. They do not mirror to the real world, but they present an alternative world. No doubt, when we read novels, especially the fiction, which is often said deals with a reality of the life, it does not mean that it represents the real life in which we live, but the true reality of the life. These are two different things. So, no doubt, when we read fiction, drama, novel, or poetry, we face the events and the ideas and some of the things which are taken from the real life. For example, when a writer writes, he uses his own experience of life to construct that piece of art. But still remember, art, literature doesn't reflect the real life. The fact is that the life we are living in a society which is controlled and constructed by the powerful people. So the things are in order in our society, meanings are very clear, things are in black and white, in clear-cut binaries, there are hierarchies, there are power structures, and we operate in an order. So if we say the art represent or imitate this very world, then we are mistaken. And actually, in literature, things are explored on deeper levels. In our social and the real life in which we live, things are very clear-cut, black and white, and in binary form, so meanings are controlled in it. Who controls the meaning? The powerful people. They control the meaning in order to reap the benefit for their own class, for their own maintenance of their power, to get the consent and legitimacy to their power. So they control the meanings in our society. But literature, meanings becomes plural. So things are opened. So in a way, literature is a symphony of meanings. That is the rain of meanings. That is the ocean of meaning. Rather, real life is just a single stream. And literature presents before us the infinite possibilities of life and its existence. It explores, it analyzes the social life, the social world in which we live, and tell us that this is only the one possibility of infinite possibilities of existence. So that is a very important point. Literature, and I'm talking about the great literature, definitely, the real literature. It doesn't copy, it doesn't mirror to the society. Rather, it tells us that our society in which we are living is only the one possibility from the infinite possibilities of existence of this life, or in this our construction of the society. In our real life, we hear only one sound or maximum two sounds. But in literature, it presents the symphony, many sounds with a beautiful combination, and it creates music, many possibilities, many colors. So a pluriversal world. So in literature, what we find, in the words of Bakhtin, a carnivalesque. This is polyphonic world. And remember, it is the quality which produces threat to the powerful class, because it challenges their construction of single meaning and realizes the reader about the endless possibilities of existence and living. So it threatens the powerfuls and their established structure and their hierarchized world, their binary world. So the moral of the story is that everyone should read art and literature in order to liberate their mind and imagination, because these powerful people who constructed their societies, who are the beneficiary of this system, they don't want the people to be liberated, to be thinking beings. They just need consent and the followers, the blind followers of their system. So that is why they always feel threat to the great art and the great literature. Although that would be their desire of the powerful, that literature should represent their world, their society, their construction, so that they can get a blind consent. But a real literature always questions this one possibility and tells us this is the only one possibility from the endless possibilities. This is only one structure from the endless structural possibilities. This is only one life they are allowing us to live from the endless possibilities are the methods to enjoy and live. And even they have colonized our imaginations. So in order to decolonize your own imagination, to liberate your imagination and thinking, and free yourself, great art and great literature is very helpful. So it means literature does not mirror to the society and the life we are living. Rather, it dismantles that society in which we live. It analyzes, it dismantles, and gives us other possibilities, makes us think, to imagine other endless possibilities. And if you like this reflection, please like the channel, subscribe the channel, and support us and follow us for more these kind of the videos. Thank you. Stay blessed.